What's going on, Flexpress Nation? It's Turner. We're back here with another video about to make it happen like always, and today we'll be talking supplements. What supplements do I take? What supplements don't I take? The benefits of each supplement, the drawbacks of each supplement. We're gonna fucking cover it all. So first up on the list are BCAAs. Personally, I take these. I take the Dimetize All 9 watermelon flavor. I love them. But, what are BCAAs? BCAAs are your essential amino acids. So valine, leucine, isoleucine. What those do is the body metabolizes them and they're used for muscle energy. This is a little bit of a controversial supplement because a lot of people, rightfully so, believe that most people don't need these, especially if they're getting in red meats in their diet. Red meats have a lot of these essential amino acids here, but for me personally, I don't get red meats in consistently enough. I get flavor fatigue when I'm working out, so that is why I personally take them. The watermelon's a nice little touch. I mean, it's pretty good. So some benefits of BCAAs are that they enhance protein synthesis. They suppress muscle protein degradation. They save glycogen in the muscle, and it suppresses the production of lactic acid, which is huge for recovery. So if you're not getting enough red meats in your diet, or you don't have these essential amino acids in your diet, then I would personally recommend buying some amino acids. I mean, a lot of brands carry them. One thing I will say is that it is called a supplement for a reason. A supplement means that it's something that you don't have in your diet and needs to be supplemented. Doesn't mean every single person in the world needs to take them. Everyone's diets are different, and I find it beneficial to have them. Not too expensive, and I like the flavor, so take them, and the benefits list is strong. Next up on the list is a supplement I'm not sure a lot of you guys are familiar with. It's called quercetin. Quercetin can be found in fruits, plants, and green tea. Some benefits of quercetin are that it's anti-inflammatory, it kills cancer cells, and it prevents heart disease. So for me right there, I feel like since taking quercetin, I've prevented sicknesses. My swelling has gone down, but some drawbacks to this are that one, it has a lot of interactions with antibiotics and other medicines, so that could potentially cause a problem. And it's possibly not good for people with kidney problems. So at the moment, I don't have to deal with either of those issues, which I'm very fortunate for that. So I take quercetin in my diet. Quercetin is relatively cheap too. You can get one of these on Amazon, 500 milligrams right here, 90 capsules. You only need to take one a day, so pretty stellar. Next up on the list, very simple here, we got multivitamins. Multivitamins are pretty self-explanatory. If you're not getting in, enough of a certain vitamin in your diet, taking a multivitamin is a great way to supplement it. Obviously, the benefits to these vitamins are stark and very well researched, so it's pretty straightforward why you need to take a multivitamin. This time I have the Centrum Men's Multivitamin. Next up on the list, very similar to a multivitamin, vitamin C gummies. Vitamin C is very important, especially for preventing sickness. At the moment, I can't have orange juice, so supplementing vitamin C into my diet. Also was very sick. Last week I was in the hospital, out of the gym for a few days, so vitamin C is kind of helping me get through it. They call it emergency. Fucking excellent pun right there. But in all seriousness, vitamin C is essential to your diet, just like any other vitamin. On kind of the same wavelength as vitamin C in the multivitamin, we have vitamin D3. Now, I will say there's a lot of conflicting information on how much D3 you should be taking and getting in your diet. I personally take 2,000 milligram vitamin D3s. And I have found there to be many benefits to taking this. Now, I am not well-versed on this topic and will not give any advice on this. So that is what has worked for me and what I've heard. So research vitamin D yourself, but vitamin D is absolutely a great supplement to take, regardless of how much you're taking. Last up for stuff I actually have on hand with me right now is creatine. We all know creatine is one of the best supplements anyone going to the gym can take. Creatine is an amino acid found in your muscles and in your brain. It can also be found in seafood and red meat. Creatine is stored in your muscles as energy, preserves lean muscle, it improves recovery, it enhances performance, and it reduces dehydration and cramping. Creatine is one of the most studied supplements out there. Definitely the best natural supplement in my opinion. And it's pretty cheap. You can get this huge ass bag on Amazon for relatively cheap. That's 200 servings. Pretty solid, pretty easy. No excuse not to take that, really. Last on the list as far as stuff I take is fish oil. Fish oil is a dietary source of omega-3 acids. You can get these in your diet by eating fatty fish, but a lot of people do not get these in their diet, so it's very important that they take a fish oil supplement. Some benefits of fish oil: that it's good for your eyesight, it reduces inflammation, it's good for skin health, and it can reduce high blood pressure. Moving on to some supplements that I personally don't take. Some of these, there's not really a great reason why. Some, I just feel like I don't need them. Others, I don't really believe in. First one on the list is ashwagandha, which I've been considering taking myself. Ashwagandha is a medicinal plant in India. It can be taken in a variety of ways. The benefits are that it can reduce swelling, it's good for the immune system, it can ease anxiety and stress, it can slow cancer growth, and it's high in iron. There's not really many drawbacks to ashwagandha in my personal opinion, so I'm probably gonna definitely look into taking it. Next up on the list is a supplement a lot of bodybuilders take, dextrose. It's a type of sugar found in corn or wheat. Some benefits are that it replenishes energy, which is why it's fantastic for bodybuilders. It helps focus during intense activities, but drawbacks to this are that too much of it can raise your blood sugar, and it can raise your risk for certain diseases related to blood sugar. Last up on the list is the controversial testosterone. This was very popular at one point due to it being a plant steroid that has similar structure to human testosterone. Due to its potential of increasing performance, a lot of people, especially influencers, were taking it, especially because it's, still considered natural because it's in plants and insects. But the drawback to this is that there's really no research on it, so it doesn't really make much sense for anyone to take it, in my opinion. Not very well researched. Why would you take an unresearched supplement just for the slim chance that it improves your gains? It just makes no sense in my opinion, and I think that's why testosterone was a fad. Briefer shelf life than silly bands, but that'll do it for the supplement list. Hope you guys got a lot of information out of this. Obviously, there's other supplements that aren't really directly related to the gym, like iron, magnesium, stuff like that. I'll talk about protein as well in another video, fat burners, so there's more ground to cover, but I consider these supplements. The others that I just mentioned, I'd put in another category. So we'll cover those in another video, but as always, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel, keep showing support. It means the world no matter what you do. Like, repost, share, anything helps at this point. So hopefully you guys learned a thing or two, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.